Yo, what up, dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm just some guy. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, well, welcome back. So we're back down here in the gym today. I'm going to make sure that the video doesn't get messed up at all. If you're not seeing this, though, that probably means, if you're seeing something else, that probably means that I messed something up. So it's a little bit earlier in the day today, and it's nice because I think that, you know, I had a little bit of time and I got some stuff later on tonight. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to put all my stuff on ignore today, and I am going to go lift at like noon. As you can see, I've got something to drink today. That was something that somebody had mentioned, you know, that I don't really drink when I'm lifting. You know, if you know what I'm talking about. Actually, yo, check this out. So this is a relic, this right here. We found this when we were cleaning the basement a while back. This is a relic of a bygone era. Check this bad boy out right here. Yeah, that's that Bacardi 151. This stuff is, I'm pretty sure you can't get it anymore. This was my early 20s, but we found this while we were cleaning the basement down here like a while back. Just chilling down here, and it's still rough. But anyways, you know, that probably demonetized my channel having that in the first like minute of the video. But let me put that back. That's not the type of drinking we're doing while we're lifting today. So we got squat, we got press, and we got deadlift again because, well, we missed the other day, right? So you get to see the same thing that we did the other day, but today, but with more weight. And you'll also notice, actually, you know what? I'm going to see if anybody says anything. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know, the first set, always the hardest one. Boom. All right, so how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. You know, first set, always a little bit wonky, but I feel like that's a good life saying right there, right? You know, your first set, your first step, your first attempt is always going to be a little bit wonky. It's the sets afterwards that really matter. Whew. So last night I started doing some Coursera training on machine learning and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. I'm getting really into how AI is configured to think, because it's interesting how we as a people have mapped thought processes into a computer. I'm really, ever since I installed that copy of DeepSeek and I was able to see the logic behind everything, I like logic. I've always enjoyed like logical things. You know, ever since I've been able to see the thought process, it's just really, really cool to me. And I'm learning TensorFlow. And I've downloaded a couple other things that I'm going to play around with to kind of work on like the training and everything like that. And it's going to be a real big juxtaposition because one part of me wants to go live in the woods. The other part of me accepts my computer overlords. So we'll see which side wins. You know, this could be AI right now and you guys wouldn't know. Maybe. Some of you would know. I kind of find it interesting. So I talked to my boss yesterday about our AI department because I think I talked about this the other day on a video. But when I looked at our org chart, I was like, oh, I want to see if we, have anybody in engineering that's working on AI, as a potential future career move, right? We got 10 people. We got like an AI team of like 8 homies and like 2 interns. And so I asked my boss yesterday, I'm like, what does that team do? And he was like, I don't know. It's like, that's a good question. To which I responded, if we have a whole team of AI individuals that are getting paid, I guarantee they're getting paid more than I am. Why am I scoping and trying to figure out how to run an internal company LLM? I'm just some random dude. Like, I'm not even in like the engineering side. I'm not in the IT side. I'm in like service delivery, man. It's just weird to me. So I'm just going to try to figure this project out and then go do nothing on some other team maybe. I don't know. I always find it kind of interesting when you look at a company's org chart and you find whole departments that you've never heard of. And like, I could get this if I was in like a super giga massive company, thousands of employees. But this company's not that. So, and the other thing too, it's like, I don't even know, like I am the technical readiness analyst for all of our stuff's deployment. And I've quite literally never heard of any product that we have that uses much in the way of AI. We don't have any chatbots. We don't have any... I mean, we have some automated processes, so maybe that's what they're working on. Maybe they're working on some sort of like logical machine learning attrition algorithm. I don't know. How does that take 8 people though? Dog, how you need 8 people for that? I'm going to be interested to see how I keep up with all of this, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I thought it was like going to be real easy whenever I just like installed DeepSeek. I'm like, oh, I'll just teach it this stuff, and then I'm like going into more things, and I'm like, oh, now I got to learn Python. Now I got to learn TensorFlow. Now I've got to learn, vector databases and RAG. And the thing is, though, is I love that kind of stuff, at least for a brief period, until I find something else that I want to do, in which case we'll talk about that on the channel. So, I don't remember if I hit that or not, but we're going to do 2 more sets. I think I hit it. Regardless, if we do 6, we do 6. And if we can do 6, then we should go up in weight. See, the problem is I don't just hit the button before I sit down to yap. And then I start yapping. And then, yeah. Whew. So yesterday was rough, man. I don't know. This temperature change has got me going crazy, dude. It's a little chilly today, but I guess it's supposed to be like 80, like today, tomorrow, which means that I'm gonna have to turn on my fans and my AC. I probably won't. I gotta get my AC fixed and everything like that for spring. And plus, I just need to open the windows, man. Get some fresh air in the house. I'm really worried that like next week it's just gonna be super garbage all week, and my whole vacation is just gonna be whatever. So that'll be disappointing. All right, last set. Whew. All right. There we go. All right. Onto overhead press. I need 100 on here. What is that? 25 at a 2.5. I did more than I thought. I put 5s on, so I actually did even more on squats than I thought that I was doing, because I thought I put the 2.5s on there, but it was 5s. Man, that's a pleasant surprise. So I probably did 6 sets of 145 instead of 5 sets. We'll just do that next time. I don't want to go up too fast. But I should probably remember to check my weights before I do it next time. Just 'cause. And 5. Oh, that weight bloat that I was talking to you about yesterday. That went through real fast. So I was like, I woke up the other day at like 276. I was just like, bro, what? I'm like, how do I put on 7 pounds in a day? Well, I peed a lot yesterday. So we're down at like 270.4 this morning. So I just got to get the rest of this water weight out of here. We're still aiming for 268 this weekend. So I just got to go hard the next couple of days, man. I just got to go hard before Sunday. Get the water weight off. And then go from there. I don't know what caused it, though. It was just such a weird thing. You ready, Odin? You ready to get this lift? the pressin pupperino. To just lay around on the basement floor, dog. But yeah, man, things have been... Yesterday was rough, and I didn't get much sleep last night. You ever have one of those nights where you just... Your mind is just racing, but not about anything in particular? Like, last night was it. Like, I just couldn't go to sleep. And so I would read some manga. And then it'd be like an hour later, and I'm like, bro, I really need to go to sleep. And I'd try to go to sleep. I'd like toss and turn for like 15, 20 minutes. And then I just get back up. Like, walk around a little bit. Well, like, I didn't end up getting to sleep until like, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Woke up at 7:30. So today, I've been real tired, but like, I've also, I don't know, I've been feeling kind of on it today. I don't know, like, why. Maybe I just need to get less sleep, and then I'll just be more on it. I don't know. The body is weird sometimes. The body is indeed strange. Strange happenings. So, yeah. Yep. Things have been going pretty good. I ended up rendering down all that beef tallow. So I've been using that for... I've got a jar of like bacon grease. I've got a jar of beef tallow. So I've been like alternating like what I cook eggs in. So, yeah. Food's been going pretty good. Still on the carnivore diet. Still on the carnivore lifestyle. Carnivore-ish. You know, over the weekend. Oh, you know what probably happened? Over the weekend I went to BW3's and I got some chicken wings. That's probably where my 7 pounds came from. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's probably where it is. I had some chicken wings and some Diet Pepsi. And I bet that bloated me up super hard. And then I flushed it all out. So, there you go. The mystery has been solved. That's the title. That's the title of the video. Easy. I was trying to think of one. The mystery has been solved. There you go. And if you've been here this whole video, you know where the video title came from. 2 more and then we deadlift. All right. But other than that, another one of my videos seemed to hit the algorithm. The failure videos seem to be doing pretty okay. It's really weird. Like, I still don't understand, like, my channel's algorithm and stuff like that when it comes to YouTube. Because, like, it'll just be days. And then YouTube's just like, here's 10K impressions. And then nothing after that. And it's like, bro, what? Like, what are you even doing? So, you know, for those of you who comment all the time, interactions, stuff like that, share it out. I super appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. Helps the channel out. So you guys who watch to the end, MVPs. I don't know that drinking in between is helping that much, but you know, it's not hurting. And I mean, we're knocking some weight out, so you know. What am I sipping, by the way? Some electrolyte lemonade powder stuff. Whew. All right. Last one, then we do deadlifts, Odin. I know you're super excited. Wouldn't the carpet upstairs be more comfortable than this basement floor? Such a weird dog. Ugh. Ugh. All right. There we go. We're done. Deadlift time is 155. 45 and a 10. We're going to bring this down here because that made it easy to rack and unrack. $45. And a 10. All right, man. These are gonna be rough, Odin. I hope you're ready. Let me move this. All right, put that there. I like to get one of those deadlift things where it's easy to rack and re-rack, so I don't have to like pull up off of this and then step forward. Maybe one of these days. Whew. Oh. Whew. Yes. That's good. I guess I could have moved this more. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit of time between that one. Because that was, whew. Feels good though. I like that that I haven't really stalled out on like any of my lifts yet. So it means we're making progress. Also, I would just like to point out that my knees have been feeling pretty good lately. My feet still hurt, but I thought that my knees were going to end up being like the big problem, right? But I haven't had any pain in my knees in a while. It all just comes from the feet, man. Which hopefully we can get those sorted, and we'll be good to go, man. I think it's the bike and the lifting. My knees were probably just done, and we're building them back up. Now I say this, and now watch, like tomorrow, my knees are going to be like, hey, remember when you said that thing? Sure sucks. Oh. All right, it's time. Oh, back at it. I probably like blow out my back and be like, poop my pants. Oh. Oh. 3, 4, 5. Oh. Whew. There we go, boys. Another successful workout. All right. Well, with that, I am going to catch you later. As always, if you like this content, like, favorite, subscribe, comment down below. If you dislike it, I don't really care. Now, see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.